Hello YouTube, I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and today I'm here to discuss with you Looper, directed by Rian Johnson, who directed Brick, a film that you should definitely check out because it is awesome. But Looper takes place in the future, and basically time travel, it's been invented, it exists, but as soon as it was invented, it was outlawed, and now only the biggest crime organizations use it in secret. And they use it to basically wipe out their targets. And dumping a body and getting rid of one in the future is, well, a pain in the butt. So what do? They zap it back in time so Joseph Gordon-Levitt can shoot him up, bang bang, and dispose of the body like it never existed. Well, here's where it gets interesting. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is doing his daggone job. He's out there, but guess who shows up? His future self. He accidentally lets him slip away, and now he's being hunted by the crime organization that he works for because that's the only main rule. Do not let your target escape. Especially if it's you. Quoting the trailer. So yeah, personally, I'm going to stop there. Just know a little bit of back history because anything else is a giant spoiler. So I am not going to spoil this film. It's spoiler free. It's spoiler free, you guys. I'm just going to let you know that Looper is freaking awesome and that you need to check it out because this movie is awesome. And it's one of the best films of the year. There's so much about Looper that's so awesome, but I'm going to say the reason why I liked it so much is because it felt so real. Like, this was like a future that we could live in. Technology is invented, and there's so many cool things, and like, they even have telekinesis. Telekinesis is one of the technologies they invented, and it's sort of used in the future as like a pickup line type of thing. Like, look at me, I can float a coin sort of thing. So guys got it so they could get ladies, and that was about it. However, telekinesis is actually used really, really cool in this film. And that was one thing I liked about it. Is it's, oh look, we have telekinesis, but we're not going to use that. They use it, and they use it really well in this film. I thought that was really cool. But I have to say the best thing about this film would have to be the performances in this film. Everyone in this film, fantastic. Not a single person in this film, I thought, overshadowed another. They were all really great. However, this is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's movie. I'm a huge fan of him. He actually happens to be my favorite actor, so I'm really happy to see that he is having a year, let me tell you. He is rolling. He's having a really good year. This film is it's fantastic. I think what I love so much about it is the story. The plot really is just really neat, and it's really cool, and it's very good to go in not knowing so much because you're going to really enjoy this film. There's some really cool action sequences. It kind of has like this old school like Blade Runner feel to it. I felt like I was watching like Blade Runner in the sense of like just cool science fiction. I mean, this is just a really cool science fiction film. And throughout the film, I kept saying the word awesome. I kept thinking that, and that's how this film is. It's just really, really awesome. It's nice to see Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt work. And let me tell you, I got a little creeped out, and I would say it was a little distracting at first for Joseph Gordon-Levitt because he had to go through like 3 hours of makeup to look like young Bruce Willis, and let me tell you, it was a little much at first. I'm like, oh my god. Before Bruce Willis even comes in the picture, before we know about the whole thing I'm about to spoil, I'm gonna move on. Emily Blunt is fantastic in this film. I like her in this film. She plays this mom on this ranch who will protect her son no matter what. And of course, Joseph Gordon-Levitt comes prancing along and is like, hey, I need you. You're going to help me. You're going to take care of me because I'm hurt. So do that. And, you know, she becomes more of a main character, like a sidekick. Bam. So yeah, really, really cool. I like Emily Blunt in this film. Jeff Daniels was great. The kid from There Will Be Blood is in this film. He is really good in this film. You should check. Yeah, he's good in this film. He's not in it very long, but he's good. I liked him a lot. Actually, I really liked him. But yeah, this was just a really good movie. You should check it out. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm definitely one to not spoil. But I thought it was really cool. There's a lot of great action sequences in here. But I do want to say, if you went into the trailer thinking this is like a Joseph Gordon-Levitt versus Bruce Willis movie, that's not what this is, and I like that. That's what I said. I like the plot in this film because it differs, and it's really cool, and it takes some serious turns, and it's not for the faint of heart. Some of the parts in this film I had a hard time stomaching, so be careful. I mean, I'm gonna throw that out there. It is rated R, and I mean, it's intense. I thought some of it was intense, but it's really awesome. You should definitely check it out. But yeah, what else can I say? I mean, it's awesome. You should see this. So yeah, I'm gonna give Looper literally a 4.5 out of 5. Besides the fact that Joseph Gordon-Levitt kind of creeped me out at the beginning, it took me a little much to get over the fact that he looked like young Bruce Willis. It took me a little while, but he was awesome, and it was really cool. And the diner scene in this film, you guys, is a classic sequence. Oh my god, that is a classic sequence. The amount of tension and fun that was going on there as they're exchanging and they're freaking kind of like trying to take it all in of what is going on, like mirror image and stuff like that, was just really, really cool. You should see Looper. I am going to end there because I am rambling now. So until next time, you guys, I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and you guys just been slashed.